Let's go over Star Wars The Last Jedi and actor Mark Hamill. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now today is the official release day of the Blu-ray edition of The Last Jedi on disc, which also contains over 20 minutes worth of deleted scenes. It also has 14 deleted scenes to be specific, and one of them has all to do with Luke Skywalker mourning the death of Han Solo. As you all know, in The Force Awakens, Han Solo died by the hands of his own son, Kylo Ren, who was once Ben Solo. Now, in a recent interview, Mark Hamill was questioned on whether or not he actually regretted the fact that they didn't include that scene in the final cut of The Last Jedi, in which Luke Skywalker is crying over one of his best friends, Han Solo, a character that we have not seen together with Luke Skywalker since the events of the original trilogy, at least on screen. And looking at all of this is what Mark Hamill had to say in a recent interview. So he states, yes, of course, because it shows Luke was putting on a facade in front of Rey and even Chewie, that he was embittered and sort of a broken man, Hamill said. And I think the fact that he could let his emotions out when he was by himself would have made an impact on the audience, because it allowed them to grieve the loss of Han Solo, just the way Luke felt it. Now let me stop right there for a second. Now this is where things get interesting with Mark Hamill's statement. So this is what he has to say further. But that always happens in films. You say, oh, what about this scene where this happens or that happens, because you want to give the fullest experience you can. And, you know, like I say, and like you say, it was brief enough that they had time for me to milk the big alien, but to show any human emotions? Nah, we don't have time for that. But again, it's not my call. So that's what Mark Hamill had to say in a recent interview involving that scene in which Luke Skywalker shows a whole lot of emotions to the point where he is getting very much teary-eyed, tears rolling down his face over the death of Han Solo inside of his hut on Ahch-To. Now let me tell you guys, I think that this scene, even though it was very, very short, totaling out about maybe 20 seconds or so, I think they could have definitely made it work some way, shape, or form by including it in the final cut of the movie. Yes, things would have had to, been paced a little bit differently, but I think that inserting that was necessary. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again. No.